Today we are going to look at how students can submit work in Schoolbox using Office 365. This is particularly important for iPad users, and today's video is done using an iPad to demonstrate. To begin with, you need to know where to look in Schoolbox for a link to the assessment that you want to submit. There are a few different places you can find a link to your assessment task. The first and easiest one is the My Work tab on the top menu in Schoolbox. This takes us to a calendar view of all our upcoming due work items. We can see from the blue box that today is the 27th of February and tomorrow we have an English persuasive essay due. You can change this view to a weekly view or a daily view by using the blue tabs. If you click on the task, it will bring up a menu with view more details, and that will take you straight to the task. We're not going to submit this way for now. I'm going to demonstrate another way. So we'll go back to the dashboard. This is our home page in Schoolbox, and if we scroll down underneath the news, there's a component called upcoming due work, and this lists all of your upcoming due work items, and again we can see the English persuasive essay here. We can click on that and go straight to the task as well. You might also notice in your notifications bar on the right hand side where this little red and white bell is that you have some notifications related to your assessment task. Again, we can see the English persuasive essay. If we click on one of those links, it will take us to the task. And the fourth way of accessing a link is on your class page in the course outline component, and that should have a link to each of your assessment items. For now, we're going to use the link on the dashboard, the upcoming due work component. If we click on English persuasive essay from here, it'll take us to the task and we can click submit. This is where you can submit online, and if we scroll down to the attachments section and click on the light blue area, it'll take us to the different ways we can pick our files to upload. And we're going to click on Office 365 and then click on Connect Office 365 account. This will open a new tab, and you need to sign into your Office 365 account using your school email address, which is your username at scr.vic.edu.au. And then once you click on that, it will probably ask you for your username and password. That's your school username and your school password. Once you've typed those in, you can click log in, and then that tab will disappear and we're back into Schoolbox now. This next step is really important. We need to close the Pick Files window and then click back onto attachments. And the reason why we do that is to sort of refresh it now that we've signed into Office 365. When we click on Office 365, it will now show us our files that we've got saved in OneDrive. So if we click on 2017 School, for example, which is where I might have saved my work, and then click on English because I'm doing an English persuasive essay, and here's my persuasive essay. Click on the file, and now we can see that it's appeared under attachments. When I'm ready to submit, click submit, or I can attach another file if I want to. In this case, I don't need to, so let's go submit for assessment. And now we can see submitted on time, English persuasive essay. Underneath, there's my Word document that's been submitted, and I can view history to see if I've done any other submissions because some tasks let you submit more than once. If we go back to the dashboard, you'll notice now if we scroll down, that due work item has disappeared because I've now submitted. As we mentioned at the start, this is the best way for iPad users to submit their work online using Schoolbox. If you want to access a guide, a step-by-step guide to what we've just gone through, from your dashboard, click on the ICT Student Resources page, and here you'll find a number of different resources, including this video and a step-by-step guide for Schoolbox and other things related to ICT and digital learning.